Okay, so for this video I would be analyzing the forex markets, but basically only Euro USD and British Pound USD, because I'm just bored on bank holiday Monday and it's a Monday as well, so no trades. Therefore I am doing this video right here. Okay, so overall I'm going to be more like a higher time frame analysis, and I'm going to give you what I think is going to happen for the next few weeks. Not the next few months, but the next few weeks. What to expect. Or should I say, what am I expecting? Because if you watch my live streams, you would know that I do have a FDMO account that is under the verification stage, the second stage, phase 2. So I'm looking to pass that challenge or that account, and I want to see where are the logical levels that I can go in for a easy trade. Okay, so right here we have, let's see, the euro and British pound. On the monthly time frame, we can see that both of them has purged the equal lows down here, and we are trading back up higher. Okay, if we do the dealing range from the high to the low, we are within OTE. I mean, price has traded into OTE. However, it has failed to displace below, even after taking out the stops right here. Okay, for Euro USD, I mean for British Pound USD, and for Euro is this dealing range right here. We have breached into premium, but we have failed. I mean, we have this displaced lower for Euro, but not for British Pound. We have SMT on the highs. So right now we are marking which asset is the strongest in a uptrend and which asset would be the strongest in the downtrend. Right? So this would give me the selection of assets to trade with regards to position, if I'm going long or if I'm going short. So over here, obviously we can see that British Pound is more bullish than Euro. And for the next few weeks, I am looking for longs. Why? Over here, we have taken out this sell stop for Euro. We have taken out this stops for, this stops for British Pound and this stops for Euro. I keep mixing them up. Okay, so the low that made the SMT high was taken out on Euro, but the low that made the SMT high for British Pound was not taken out. We didn't even close below this swing low right here. We're still staying within this bullish Beverly gap. Okay, so this is all reading market structure. Last few months, Euro has tried to displace below this swing low, but failed to do so. Okay, this is not just 1 month, but 2 months. British Pound, on the other hand, traded all the way down into 50% of this wick here, and then we moved higher. Okay, so these are all signs that leads to the building of biases on a weekly time frame. From this high to this low, this is the weekly time frame dealing range. We have not offered OTE for both Euro and British Pound. No OTEs, no OTEs. Okay, and no premium prices as well for shorts. All right. So right now, the bias that I have is price trading up into premium to offer OTE. And I want to see if it wants to break down from there or it wants to move higher. As of now, I am still trusting the SMT on the highs. Okay, but I need to see validation of this SMT when we trade above this swing high here for British pound, and I want to see price aggressively runs away from the OT range. This is basic ICT. Okay, so because I'm looking to trade higher for the next few weeks to take out this swing high here, which is in premium, the best asset to trade bullish longs would be British pound. So right now I have selected the asset that I want to trade. It will be British pound, and I'll be looking for longs for the next few weeks until this high is taken out. Okay. Now, what is the fair value gap that made this swing high here? These two. Okay. So if we have two consecutive fair value gaps, we have to incorporate the entire range. So I'm just going to mark the low of the fair value gap. This is going to be inversion fair value gap when we come back up into these levels here. Okay. Notice how this swing high has not tested the inversion fair value gap. Therefore, I'm looking to attack the swing high to trade into the inversion fair value gap, and I want to see if it wants to hold the price to trade lower for these equal lows down here. Okay, so this would be my targets for longs. Once we tag this price here, I would be sidelined on the markets. Okay, now on the weekly time frame, what is the fair value gap that took out this low right here? This low right here. When we look closely, we have a weekly fair value gap right here. Okay. So are we closing above yet? No. But what do we see? We see that candles, up close candles, are closing above down close candles, engulfing candles basically. All right. Because if it is to be bearish, this swing high here should be open, which means price should not come back up to tag this swing high. Why? We have a higher high right here. So this is a short-term high. So with price deciding to take out short-term highs, we do expect price to trade towards the high right here. Okay, we have closed the previous week above this down close candle. After coming down into this fair value gap here, but specifically the last fair value gap that was presented, and it was also the fair value gap that took out this swing low right here. Okay, so this is an inversion fair value gap. Price is respecting bullish PD arrays, therefore it is more inclined to go higher. Dropping down into the daily time frame. Has price offered OTE? Swing high? Yes. So because it has offered OTE for this, it should not take out this swing low in order for price to be bullish, correct? So we'll move the anchoring from the swing low to this swing high. Has price offered OTE? Yes. Alright, so we move up again, higher, into this swing high right here. Has price offered OTE? Yes. And then we continue to move higher. Right now, has price offered OTE? Not yet. Right? Does it need to offer OTE at this point in time? Not really. Why? Because we are above premium from this high to this low. Notice how we have this last leg lower, continuous bearish order flow. So we use the fibs, we mark to find out what is the premium and discount. And where are we? We are in premium. When it is a market maker buy model and price is in premium and has already offered discount on the way up, do not expect price to come back down into the discount range. All it needs to do is to offer the discount within the premium. Okay? Now the stop loss can be here. Why? It's a swing low and we have a lower low right here. This swing low has also taken out this swing low right here. So this swing low is very important because if price is to be bullish, this swing low should be open. Price should not trade down into this swing low. So this is the invalidation point for higher prices. Okay. Now what do we have? We have a fair value gap right here. A bullish fair value gap right here. We're looking for price to trade into the fair value gap, which is within the higher time frame discount within the premium, and then right here on this leg it is within also the discount of the premium range. Right? The other thing to note that if it is a reversal after price has traded above 50% of the initial range, it should be a parabolic delivery to the highs if it is indeed a reversal profile, which I am thinking that it is. Okay, now the game plan. As long as I see a daily candle trading into this level right here, I will be dropping down into the 1 hour to look for a change in the state of delivery, and then I'll look for OTE entry to take out any highs from the past 3 days. Any daily highs, doesn't have to be a swing high. And I'll just keep doing this for the rest of the week or next week. If let's just say price did not offer an entry down here, which means price did not retrace down here, then I'll continue to look for the same narrative until this high is taken out. Pretty simple. Okay. So what am I going to do here is I'm going to put a alert right here. So this alert tells me when should I stop looking for longs. Stop looking for longs. And now I'm going to put the second alert right here to tell me when should I start to look for longs. And that's basically it. Very simple right here. So for the next few weeks, I'm only looking to long British pound. That's it. Nothing else. Okay? And I'll see you in the next video. Short and sweet analysis for the British pound USD.